Are we live? Okay, yeah. All right, so let me make sure I have my comment section up because I did not see the comments and I don't want to do that again. So this is a behind the scenes session. It's a collective session, not individual zodiac signs, so keep that in mind. All I ask of you is that you do not force any of the channel messages, okay? Thank you. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as intuitive reader. Allow this session of behind the scenes messages to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding for the collective earth, air, fire, and water signs. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get started. If you are new, welcome. Make sure you subscribe so you can be a part of the success and growth of the channel. If you're returning, may you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding of that you seek or need. I'm being guided to do it this way. Significant situation, outcome, or challenge, and then bring out the BTS cards. We have a reliability up in the air and destitution up in the air. Situation, authority, King of Swords. They have the Prince of Discs and the Five of Discs. You have the Queen of Swords, independence here, challenge, outcome. Situation is this authority. What's significant here is the Five of Discs with the Prince of Discs. Someone is having to prove themselves behind the scenes. You know how someone could be doing too much? Hold on, and let me tell you this channel message that I'm tapping into. You know how someone could be dramatic and they be doing too much? Like someone's dramatic in everything that they do. They gotta do it at 100,000th level. It's like a person that's very dramatic. So what I'm tapping into here, these are three people here. You have someone you have someone behind the scenes that has to prove a point, but they don't have to prove a point. All they gotta do is just step into the role that they are, which is a knight. And it sucks that the knight is at the bottom of the toll pole, but the knight is not a bad role to start off. You know what I mean? You got to be able to get on the battlefield, but unfortunately here you have someone that's in battle with themselves. All right, is what I see here. And the reason why they're in battle with themselves with this destitution with the Five of Discs is they're defensive and they're blaming everyone for their situation instead of taking responsibility on why they're experiencing a drought. Moving forward, you have another person here, which is situation is a King of Swords, who is debating on who is right. All right. And then you have this Queen of Swords, which is someone who's independent. All right. Who stands on truth. Okay. And I don't know. Oh, I just now see this. King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness gracious. Mm, 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 mm. So, listen. Clarify this Queen of Swords before I say anything. Anything. Any. Yes, I wanted to say this. This Queen of Swords is not interested in this King of Swords. This Queen of Swords is interested in this Ace of Wands. Who is in control of this Ace of Wands? The King of Wands. Anywho, I'm going to be nosy. What does the King of Wands look like? What does the King of Wands look like? The King of Cups is older. Let me see. The King of Disc. Okay. Let me see the King of Wands. Let me see the King of Wands. Hold on. Let's find the King of Wands. King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Let me see. Oh, dang. So this King of Wands is sending this prince, this earth sign, to bring a drought into this Queen of Swords. But unfortunately, the King of Wands has allowed this Queen of Swords to have access to this King of Wands. This is a scepter. Hold on. That's the musician. Dang, where's the King of Swords? I mean, King of Wands. That's the Queen of Wands. Ooh. Okay, where the King? Where's the King of Wands? Hold on. Wait a minute. Now, this is a deck where I'll tell you I was missing 2 cards. I found those cards. This is the King of Cups. Here is the King of Wands. Ooh. This is juicy fruit. Listen, candy rain. Listen. Oh my. Oh, just listen. Loyalty lies where loyalty is. Unfortunately, this King of Wands is giving this Queen of Swords, this Ace of Wands, to cancel out this Prince of Disc who was being sent by the King of Swords to cause disruption. Anywho, what's going on behind the scenes? You have Get Down, Insane, Family Hidden Agenda, people insecure. You think people see the person you don't see. This King of Wands, place yourself where you fit. If you're the King of Swords, you're not just sitting on the truth. You have just now found out why this Prince of Discs didn't have no problem with bringing a drought to this Queen of Swords. This dramatic person who's trying to prove a point. What's stained is this King of Swords betrayed this Prince of Disc in the past. This is family ties here. So this person here knows that this is their divine counterpart. Okay? This King of Wands right here knows everything that's happening. When I tell you, you know how they say it's a small world? This person knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody because they wanted intel on this Queen of Swords. Why is this Queen of Swords independent? How? How is it? Why are they still standing? This sword, that's why. But anywho, this Ace of Wands was given from this King of Wands. I hope this makes sense. This is family ties. It surely is. Give me more. And the family hidden agenda has nothing to do with this Queen of Swords and this King of Wands. The family agenda has to do with this Prince of Disc and the King of Swords, an earth sign and an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And let me be specific. The King of Swords is, let me see who the King of Swords is. Let me see. The Ace of Swords. Hold on, let me see who the King of Swords is. I can't recall. I think the King of Swords is, I don't want to think. We're just gonna find the answer. Because it could be all 3 zodiac signs, but we're gonna see right now. so we can move on. The King of Swords, yep, all signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Prince of Disc, which is the which would be the Knight of Pentacles. That's the Knight of Swords. Hold on, because I might be right here. Which will represent the Knight of Swords. Let's see who the Knight of Swords is. I'll make sure. I don't know why I didn't think to do two things at once. That's not the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. You know how you, instead of killing two birds, save two birds at once? Let me see. Release the birds. That's the King of Wands. The King of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Please don't say I should know this. Do you know how much information it is in tarot? Goodbye. The Knight of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so it's all three. This is family ties, like I said. And this King of Swords ain't playing about this Queen of Swords. And I told you this person was dramatic and they need to get off their high horse. You notice they don't have no horse? Ooh. So this King of Swords put this person on an assignment without a horse. They got their shield. And it's just to teach them a lesson because they're too dramatic. They're a liability. Their whole thing was to come bring a drought over here. But unfortunately, they're being this Queen of Swords is being protected by this Ace of Wands, this fire energy. They can't penetrate through the fire. What else? Push this bullshit to the side. No matter how hard, whoever this King of Wands is, know all the hot tea. So it's kind of like whoever has the key in the streets, if they could reach out to this King of Wands, right, who has this some type of leadership, if this person tells what's going on with this family tie, man, oh man, oh man, the stained glass will break. That's deep, 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 deep secrets will be exposed. And it's not the King of Wands that's exposing it. It is whoever is talking to, who is talking to this King of Wands? Ooh, his motherfucking team. Whoever this King of Wands is, got a whole team. This King of Wands don't got to move from their throne at all. Oh my. Woo. A whole movement. Anywho, what is this? Don't trip. Oh, this King of Swords is tripping. And this Prince of Disc is tripping. This Prince of Disc is mad. Listen, this is the ultimate betrayal. Have you guys ever seen the 300 when the guy who had the deformities had the opportunity to do the right thing and he betrayed his own people? This is this Prince of Disc. This King of Swords already knows that. This King of Wands is what's going to take, it's called family business. Mm-hmm. Tell me more about this. Tell me something about this Queen of Swords. I'm trying to figure out why this Queen of Swords is in the picture. Secret lover, alter ego. Ooh wee. This King of Swords thinks that the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands is messing around, and they are not. They're not. It's this King of Wands alter ego that got the King of Swords thinking that these two are messing around. So to bust the bubble of what's going on, the hot mess that's going on behind the scenes, is this King of Wands team here is actually a setup. This King of Swords is waiting for the right time to tell his people to bust a move. This King of Wands, this King of Swords has to confirm that these two are not messing around. If they find out that this person messed around, this team is about to come from undercover and boom, it's a wrap all over this Queen of Swords. You place yourself where you fit. I feel sorry for this person right here. This person is the pawn. You know what I mean? But over here, it's kind of like these people are reporting to this King of Wands. And the moment that this King of Swords says, family, do what I said do, boom. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Ah, bow. But the truth here, tell me about this truth, please. Let me sip some coffee on this. Whoever this Queen of Swords is a bad mama jamma. Could be a Libra. My. So this is confirmation that the Queen of Swords never used the Ace of Wands. This King of Wands put this force field around the Queen of Swords to protect the Queen of Swords from this person. Oh my. So what is the word of advice here? $22 could be significant. Co-worker, watch your back. Yeah. Guilt of what you don't see. Because this Prince of Discs could be work related. This is on the field, working. These are workers too. Here, the Eight of Wands. This is fast communication as well as travel too. Guilt. Dang. So this King of Swords feels bad. There's no going around the truth. It's like the King of Swords had the opportunity to help the Queen of Swords and they didn't. So the King of Wands did. It looks like the King of Swords is trying to make it right. Yeah. So if you are the Queen of Swords, be ready to be gifted a gift or a favor happening in your life. And you're just like, dang, how is this happening? This King of Swords feels guilty from bringing drought and troubles in your life. Behind the scenes, thank God it's behind the scenes, because if this is at the forefront when it comes to family ties like this, a whole kingdom would have fell down. Let me just keep it real with you. Anything else? I think that's about it. That's a wrap. Let me clarify here. Anything else? The Hangman and the Eight of Swords. If you're the Queen of Swords, congratulations to you from getting out of the Eight of Swords. Whatever you was enlightened with, it positioned you in a good position where you got people fighting over you. Shh. You got people. 92 could be significant. A Sagittarius, a Taurus could be significant. Listen, we're not going to be in this hot mess all night long. We got other readings to do. So, Overall messages. Family ties. Whew. Goodness gracious. Family ties. And 2 lovers. That's what I saw. And you want me to be honest with you? I'm going to say 3 lovers because I truly believe that whoever that knight was um, is in love with the Queen of Swords too. So I'm going to say 3 lovers. All right. Family ties and 3 lovers is what I see. Anything else? Let me get the overall message. That's a behind the scenes message right there. Ooh, the King of Swords. Oh my. The King of Swords has to speak. And let me show you who that is. It ain't the King of Wands. This is the King of Wands who is protecting the Queen of Swords. He got a whole team that's also working with the King of Swords. But anywho, let me find the King of Wands. I'm getting that the King of Wands already know that. Anywho, this is the King of Swords. This is the message regarding the King of Swords. It says, remember the loudest one in the room is often the weakest. That's why he sent off the Prince of... Remember I told you this Prince of Disc is a liability, loud, dramatic, boomity boom, boom, boom. Told you. Listen. Family ties. Anyway, let me stop. It says, remember the loudest one in the room is often the weakest one in the room. Be careful that you're not misusing your power. Be cognizant of the greater good and careful that you're not using your intellect to make others feel inferior. You may be feeling lost about your understandings and options and situations as well. Be careful that you're not stagnant because progress can't happen if you're standing still. So if you are this King of Swords, if you're wanting, you know how they say, if you want the job done, you do it yourself. Don't send somebody else to do the job because that same person feels the same way about how you feel about the Queen of Swords. You're thinking that you're going to teach the Queen of Swords a lesson, but overall, you're sending somebody who has the same feelings like you have for the Queen of Swords. But yet along, you then find out that there's a King of Wands who's protecting the Queen of Swords because they see that there's no one protecting the Queen of Swords. And the fact that you're the King of Swords, that means the Queen of Swords is supposed to be your divine counterpart. So there is a truth that you are holding on to, which confirms that guilt that came through. It says, I release any beliefs that no longer assess in my soul's growth. And this has to do with family ties. Where is that deck at? When I said what did I say about the family ties with the, where is it? The stainless glass. Deep, 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 deep. Boom. Like deep roots. 5 of disc, destitution. Like, whoever that Prince of Disc is, which is a knight, but in this situation, this is a different tier, okay? They will forever be in debt with this King of Swords. Giving them their life won't be enough. You know how, have you ever heard of someone taking a life? Have you ever heard of someone experience a loved one being taken, and that same person goes take one of their people's lives, thinking that will solve and resolve how they feel, and it does not. Whoever this Prince of Disc is, them giving their life won't settle the debt. There's nothing that this person can do to settle family ties. Like, this person is an F up. They're a liability. Okay? Like seriously, they have to make their presence known wherever they go, but it's reckless. It's like, chill, chill. That's the deal. But anywho, uh, I channeled this session, so I really don't know what to tell you. All I know is that Queen of Swords is the truth. I will tell you that much. That Queen of Swords didn't need no chair. But anywho, they were standing on the stairs with the sword of truth. Um. Oh, so I'm gonna leave it at that. 3 lovers and family ties. Moving forward, Divine says you already know. So what else do I say? We're not supposed to start adding stuff just to be adding stuff, and we start jumping to assumptions. No, we don't do that over here. The message is out. Don't forget love is kind. Don't forget love is gentle. When I'm done with my meeting, I will continue to do some readings until I'm being guided to stop. All right. Don't forget love is kind. Don't forget love is gentle until we meet again.